Open up the door, can you? I know you said before you can put I don't know you feel it too.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another freaking YouTube video. As you guys can see, we are at Newark International Airport, my favorite place to be. We are going for my birthday extravaganza, a weekend trip to, drumroll please, this is something kind of crazy. We are going to Iceland. We are going to freaking Iceland for my 27th birthday. I'm going with two of my friends and we are at the airport now getting ready to check in. I have so many bags. I have the most bags that I've ever had in a while. Let's get checked in. I just want to let you guys know that we are on our way to Iceland. I'm super excited. Make sure to stay along for the whole vlog. We have snowmobiling, we have ice glaciers, we have spa, sauna, all the exciting things. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and stay tuned for the whole entire video. Let's go to Iceland. Cheers with your lemonade.
My lemonade.
Alright y'all, so we made it to Iceland. We just touched down. We're waiting for Danny. She landed at 7:30, we landed at 7. I'm just gonna make some TikToks, but I just wanted to update you guys. We are in Iceland and it's so cold here. It's like freezing. We're still in the airport and I already feel the difference. It's freezing. Say hey, Dan. We got Danny, yo. So we just got to the hotel and we just stopped at this cafe. We have our almond croissant and I got a matcha too. It's coming up. And then we go to the spa. But we have like an hour, so we're just chilling right now. No sleep. Bus. No, literally bus. Club. Another club. And then another bus to get ready. So we are all ready. I'm going to take my BGI, which is waterproof, into the actual spa. But let's jump into the shower. Alright guys, we're now at Lamb.
Cheers to the first day in Iceland.
Cheers to the first day in Iceland. Good morning, beautiful people. It is day 2 of Iceland. I'm meeting Danny downstairs to the spa. She woke up an hour earlier. Age has caught up to me. I was so tired. I was like, Danny, I will see you in a little bit. So I woke up. It's 11 o'clock now. We have to leave at 12:50. So I have more than enough time to enjoy the spa. It's a small spa in our hotel. It comes with everything that we paid for the hotel. So we're just gonna go enjoy that before horseback riding later on today. My friend Janaya, she's inside. She's just gonna get ready for horseback riding. She has no interest in the spa, which is perfectly fine. But Danny and I are gonna get our spa day in before horseback riding. So I will see you guys downstairs. Got back to the room from the spa and I'm just doing my hair really quickly for horseback riding. Do you guys like my hat? I got it like a year ago. Oh, I'm talking to the vlog girl.
Cute. Oh, that's so cute for me. I love that.
Thank you. These lashes are just falling off. You don't go to Lash Techs anymore?
No.
Me either. We used to have, it is expensive. I think more so it's not even the price, it's you have to sit there with your eyes closed for like 3 hours. You can't do nothing.
I think I did it like twice or 3 times. And
You
I didn't like laying down.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Taking all your time up.
Right? What you could be doing something.
Like your nails, you can at least look at a video. You know, like. Alright, y'all. Got the little curlies and now I'm gonna let Danny do her makeup. But I'll catch up with you guys once we are seeing the horses. Got back from horseback riding. I'm frozen. Like I'm frozen. So cold. They have coffee here. It literally feels like Jersey out here. Like not too cold, but it's like it's cold. It's cold.
If we were born and raised in Miami,
Then we would be out of luck. Yeah, this is doable though. This is doable. Snowmobiling tomorrow is going to be
that's gonna rock our world.
crazy. Tomorrow I'm too prepared.
Overly prepared.
Overly prepared. Because it was a little too cold. But honestly though, we're gonna be in the car most of the time. I think snowmobiling is only for an hour. That's doable. Look how pretty. I love the mountains. Like where we was riding the horses at was so pretty. And now we're back to the hotel. Alright guys, so we are all dressed and ready to go to the Northern Light Tour. We're all bundled up. We're about to head to the bus. I heard today it's the best day to go. So we're out there. Let's go. It is day 3, Iceland day 3, and today we are going snowmobiling on the freaking glaciers. And what else are we doing? The Arctic Circle, the Golden Circle. You're just gonna see. I don't know a lot about Iceland, but you're gonna see. It's gonna be great, especially the snowmobiling. I have a nice white outfit with white snow boots. We are whited out. My grandma's fur coat we have been wearing for this whole trip, and I'm absolutely loving it. I love fur. We're having breakfast really quickly. We have a 10-hour day ahead of us, a long ride to the glaciers, and then spending some time there. So let's eat, let's get energized, and let's go.
We're now driving off a continental tectonic plate. Pretty cool, right? Guys, there's a nice big white band going through there. Does anyone know what this is? Between the two plates. Does anyone know what it is? I'll give you a clue. The first word is mid. Mid-Atlantic Rift. Okay. So this here is literally the divide between two continents. So yes, we have two continents. We have this one here, which is the North American. This one here, which is the Eurasian. So all of this lovely power is here, guys. So what do we think these little diamonds are? What do you think they are? What do we have a lot of here in Iceland? Volcanoes. Yes. So you'll notice all the volcanoes are here, guys. All of these little yellow bits is basically this stuff. Okay? So what's happening here, we're sat on really, really hot rocks, and the water goes through, causes steam, and we get this stuff. The only difference is, with Geysir and Stroka, there's a big reservoir. So this one here, Geysir, is semi-dormant, last erupted in 2016. Stroka had its own problems. We actually had to dig a 40-meter hole, and then actually do a couple other things as well. So now, press lap. What is it? 8 minutes. Okay, we're at 8 minutes, guys. So Stroka is now going off between 5 to 12 minutes. Hi, everyone.
Just got to snowmobiling. These big snowsuits. This is what I needed. Guys, we're stuck.
So you guys, there seems to be an issue with this truck, and now we're in here trapped. We're stuck in here. The battery died, and there's something wrong with the pump. Who knows how long we're going to be trapped on here for. Stay tuned.
Right. My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. I thank God you came. How many more days will I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lied for you. I think I died for you. Jonas and cry for you. You think when you're wrong too. Like controller.
right, we're all done. Time to go back to the hotel. It was amazing, just cold. See you guys back at the hotel. Y'all, we are back from snowmobiling. We are getting some food.
Cheese is a steak.
Hello, party people. Day 3, full day of Iceland. Itinerary today. I'm going to the ice bar. Danny's going to the Penis Museum. Jay's getting food. Meet Danny at this museum to get me popsicle. And then we'll all congregate together. And then we're going to a lava show tonight. And then that's it for today. And then tomorrow, unfortunately, is our last day in Iceland. I mean, I'm not sad to go home, but I'm also sad to go home. You know what I mean? So let me get ready. I will see you guys at the ice bar in a little bit. Food is here. Alright, we're in and it's super cold in here already. It's bundled up. My birthday? Yeah. Yes, it's my birthday. It was the 5th for my birthday trip. Yeah. I turned 27. Yeah. What's that? Okay.
Smile, serious face. Serious face, yeah.
Y'all, this wind is blowing us back. It's not that cold, it's the wind. It's the wind.
It feels good in here.
She said it's at the lava keeping us warm because it is too cold outside.
I miss it back in the cold but warm.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, we usually don't do this, but because when you guys come out of the showroom, the furnace is going to be turned off already for the night. If you want to go check it out while it's still turned on, it's just through that door over there, but still have plenty of time.
Yay! Thank you.
My name is Neil, I'll be your host this evening. Yes, you've flown all the way to Iceland and you have a British person giving you the entertainment of lava, absolutely. Arrived in Iceland, it was pretty much on the go, volcano, an eruption, and then another eruption, and then there's like so many now, okay? Why? Because we've got a really active system down south at the moment, the Reykjanes Peninsula. 2 big magmatic chambers that keep erupting, okay? So, yeah, as soon as I arrived, I was like, okay, better get a job in this stuff. Hey, barman, receptionist, lava master. Ooh, lava master. Yes, that sounds quite good. Do not touch the lava. Yes, I have to say that. Honestly, I've never had someone try and grab a handful of lava. No, never happened, luckily. What I have had is pieces of lava all over the floor, and people think they can pick them up. I can assure you these pieces can still be 300-400 degrees Celsius. That is a quick trip to the hospital if you do that. Okay, so do not touch any lava that you see. You can take it home in the form of photos and short videos as much as you like, okay? The only rule with that is make sure the flash is off. Any flash photography in this room is banned, so you better double check your phones now, because if I receive any flash photography, I'll take your phone and chuck it in the water. But anyways, you can try that on the most important person in the whole building, our lava melter this evening, Max. Round of applause, everybody. The Max, the lava melter here, is wearing a volcanologist suit. Volcanologists will wear this when they collect samples from live eruption sites. And that's why we're using it here. It is a very, very good at reflecting heat. and there's a lot of heat with that furnace that he's working with back there. So that is why we have this awesome suit, of course, including that lovely golden visor on the front there, gold-like material that even astronauts use on their visors up in space. Not actual astronauts, not Katy Perry, that doesn't count. Max, is the lava ready? Beautiful. Then enjoy the quick video. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy.
Lava show.
Iceland is one of the most active volcanic places on Earth, with a significant eruption every 2 to 4 years on average. There are more active volcanoes concentrated in Iceland than anywhere else on the planet. Iceland has 30 active volcanic systems, of which 20 have erupted since the settlement of Iceland over 1,000 years ago. There are two main reasons why Iceland has so much volcanic activity. First, Iceland is sitting right on top of a powerful mantle plume that continuously pushes magma towards the surface. Mantle plumes are sometimes referred to as hot spots, and in Iceland, the center of the massive magma plume is nestling right below Grímsvötn, the most active volcano in Iceland. The other reason for Iceland's intense volcanic activity is because of the mid-Atlantic ridge that cuts right through the island. The ridge consists of two tectonic plates that are steadily moving away from each other, about 2.5 centimeters per year. These tectonic movements leave cracks in Earth's crust that make it easier for the magma to reach the surface. The magma plume below Iceland and the mid-Atlantic ridge make Iceland one of the most volcanically active places on the planet. There are only two natural phenomena that can result in an extinction rate catastrophe. One is a large meteor hitting the Earth, similar to what happened 65 million years ago, leading to the demise of the dinosaurs. Thankfully, we have not been in any real danger from another apocalyptic meteor crash since then. However, the possibility still remains. The only other natural disaster that could lead to an extinction rate catastrophe is a violent eruption of a so-called supervolcano. There are 6 known supervolcanoes on Earth, and Yellowstone is undoubtedly the most famous one. Yellowstone last erupted 640,000 years ago, and the direct impact zone covered more than half North America. But what are the odds of a supervolcano going off in our lifetime? Scientists say that it's not likely. But even if we don't have to worry about a supervolcano erupting, there are still about 50 volcanoes actively erupting in the world at any given moment. In Iceland, some of the eruptions that have taken place in recent years have been fairly small and seemingly innocent. Some have even been called tourist eruptions. But don't be fooled. Icelandic volcanoes can be very dangerous, even deadly. To better understand the most catastrophic volcanic eruptions in Icelandic history, let's go on a journey back in time to the year 870. This was when the Nordic Vikings decided to face the open sea in search of new land. They ventured further west than anyone had ever gone before. Days turned into weeks, and the vast ocean seemed endless. Just as they were about to lose all hope, the ravens opened their wings and flew away. That could only mean one thing: land was near. On the horizon, white mountain tops appeared, resulting in the name of this new land, Iceland. As they sailed closer, they could see rocky hills covered with moss and birch trees. There were no people in sight, and it didn't take long for the Vikings to settle down and build their new homes. With time, people learned to live with the harsh weather conditions and the dominating raw nature. Over the next decades, more settlers arrived that were welcomed with open arms. There was plenty of space for everyone, and for over 50 years, the settlers of Iceland had their own little ill-weathered paradise all to themselves. But then, Mother Nature decided it was time to remind those newcomers that this remote island in the north was her domain. All hell broke loose in one of the most catastrophic eruptions in modern history. It was the Eldgjá eruption. Eldgjá means fire canyon, and no wonder. The earth was ripped apart in a 75-kilometer-long fissure in what is still today the largest volcanic canyon on Earth. The Eldgjá eruption lasted for 4 years, and it produced the greatest amount of lava in historic time. The volume of lava covered more than 800 square kilometers of land, which is equivalent to the entire Reykjanes Peninsula being swallowed by lava. The Eldgjá eruption marked an end of an era where settlers came to Iceland. From then on, everyone was warned from setting sail to the hellish island of ice and fire. This was made immortal in a famous poem called Völuspá.
With this beautiful flow of lava, it will carry on flowing as well. As you can see by the movement here, the threshold of temperature there, 600 degrees Celsius and above, you do get glowing hot lava. Yeah, 600 Celsius and above. Lots of energy, enough for visible light for you to see. However, when it does
So the airport, they are going to put a stop as the police.
Thank you.
Okay, so better not lose this piece of paper.
bar's gone. You gotta head downtown for bar now.
It is the last day of Iceland, and I am finishing out the journey in the spa. Of course, if you know me, the spa is where I need to be, and I'm going to change in my bathing suit. Just chill. Danny's upstairs, she's packing, and Jay wants to sleep some more, so she's doing that. And I decided I'll be at the spa, which is downstairs in our hotel, the Grandi Hotel. If you would like to come to Iceland and stay in a nice place, the Grandi Center Hotel is amazing in Reykjavik. So yeah, I just want to close out the vlog now because there's really nothing else that we're going to be doing. I'm just going to be in the spa, and then we're heading to the airport at 11:30 a.m. It is now 9:30. So I just wanted to say thank you all for watching. If you're still watching, thank you so much. And until the next adventure and the next video, Courtney is out. See you next time.
All of this will like that for sure.